Hey y'all, this is Joanna, alright? And yes, I do all this. Sewing, trash or treasure, crafting, makeovers, thrift flips, who knows what else. I've even got cooking on here at sometimes. But this is going to be a throwback Thursday. I'm supposed to be doing a craft your stash, but I did not have time to do that video. So what I did was I went back in my videos and I got two videos from when I first started, and they're signs, and I'm smashing them together and editing them, and that's what I'm going to give you, because when you first start, people don't even see your videos really, and I think they're worthy. They're easy peasy. So I have this sign here, the arrow. You can always get them 9 times out of 10 from the Dollar Tree. And then I have a sign. You can use any old sign you want. You don't have to do what I do. I'm just here inspiring you, and I will explain. So these papers come off. They used to come off easier than they come off now. But this one, I don't know what I was doing my fingers for, but it just peels off. I have one here I stripped. Alright, so when you take the paper off, it gives you a blank surface to work with. That one's kind of rough, where I peeled the paper, so I just turned it over. And I'm going to tell you, I did have this sign on my porch for a few years, but we live in Tennessee, and it is hot and humid in the summer. This is just acrylic paint, that's what I'm showing you. And I'm going to paint the arrow and the other thing, and it 2 coats for both of them. But anyway, it's hot and humid in Tennessee, and that board, the bottom one, is just pressed board. So the humidity and the heat warped it after a while. It was there for a while. Now, I'm not gonna lie. This is the best staple remover ever, and I did have it linked in my Amazon store if they still have it. I love this staple remover. It's easy to hold in my hand. It does not hurt when you're pushing on it. It is the best staple remover ever. Well, that may be just my opinion, but that's my opinion, and it's worth something to me. But anyway, plus it doesn't hurt my hand. I don't know if I said that or not. I had to stop, but I painted my signs white. You can use any signs, okay? Now, I am going to use vinyl from my vinyl cutter, but first I'm going to take this steel. Y'all, I did this. I started my channel 4 years ago. This is from 4 years ago, I do believe. 3.5, 4, I don't know. And I'm going to take this big old honking brush, and I'm going to distress it, and that happened just that fast. And I'm going to do it to the arrow too. So now I'm going to sand it and just take some of that crispy crunchiness off of it, and smooth it out, and then vacuum it all and clean it off. Alright, now this is what I was telling you. I have a Silhouette Cameo 3, which I absolutely love. If you have a Cricut, you could do this. I don't have a Cricut, don't own a Cricut. I do have a Joy now, but I don't use it. But anyway, that's not the point, okay? I just rattle. But you can use stickers. You can draw it on. You can paint it on. You can use any size signs from Dollar Tree or anywhere. I'm starting to not shop Dollar Tree a lot because their prices are going up, and it's just, you could find it better or cheaper at Walmart. And I just prefer to do it cheaper. So this is duck contact paper, and I get this at Walmart, and it is the best transfer tape. It is so, regular contact paper stinks. It does not stick to nothing. And this right here, the Duck brand, works. Absolutely love it. So, yeah, see how flawless that does? Well, I lost one. That's because it's the paper that I used, the vinyl. But anyway, so then all you do is lay it down and then burnish it down and then peel up very carefully. But like I said, you can use stickers. You can paint this. Excuse me. You can, what else can you do? Oh, you can use stencils. You can use stencils to do this and write anything you want. You can personalize any sign that you want to by doing this. So, yeah. So that's that. And I'll give you a final reveal in a little bit. But I think it's in fast motion, so you have to make sure you look quick. I might could crop it and slow it down. I'm not sure. But anyway, so all I'm doing is putting these on these signs. And I'm going to do the same thing to the arrow that I just did to the other one, and y'all do not have to watch that. Okay, so all I'm going to do here is take a piece of jute and hot glue it down and put that in place. And then I am going to take a piece of ribbon, okay, and I'm going, oh, it might be felt. It might be black felt. I don't know. It's either ribbon or black felt. I like to use felt a lot. And I just put a lot of hot glue on there. And then I'm just going to run it across there. And yeah, that's going to hold that forever. Oh, and I also stapled it with a stapler. I didn't know that I did that. Okay, so now I'm going to take it. And it looks uneven on the sign. And that's because, you know, the arrow is not even. So anyways, it's even when I hold it up. So I'm just going to glue these down, and I'm going to do the exact same thing, except I don't know if I put a staple through that. But yeah, so I'm just going to take it, and I'm going to go this way with it now and hold that right, you know. Yeah, you see what I'm doing. Sometimes it's better to watch me than just to hear anything I say. That's so funny. Our house is lived in. It's not for show. If you don't like it, then you can go. I was nice about it, but I just saw it and thought it was funny. Now I'm just going to take that piece of jute that has those little doodad tabby things like shoestrings on it, and put it back in. And yeah, there it is. Oh, I do give it 2 light coats of matte clear coat spray. It's Rust-Oleum 2X clear coat. I forgot about that. And I do that outside because that stuff really stinks. So I have these 2 signs, and this is just a way that you can make home decor for your house easy peasy, okay? Just by using a sign and some vinyl or some stickers or whatever. I haven't seen these in 100 years. Like I said, this was 4 years ago, but I just painted them, and then I added my vinyl, and I added vinyl that would coordinate with what they said, okay? But you can easily get, I'm just taking this paper and my favorite glue stick. I jump squirrel. This is my favorite glue stick. I really need to get in my Amazon store. If I still, all this stuff is linked to my Amazon store. I'm pretty sure this is still in there unless they removed it. I really need to go to the Amazon store and redo it and look at it and see what's there and what's not. But anyways, that is my favorite permanent glue stick. I absolutely love it. And I need to get another one. I need to go to Amazon and buy my glue stick. But anyway, sand off the edges of the paper. You know how I do. And then I'm just going to get vinyl. And I'm going to put vinyl on these. And I'll show you what that looks like. That's me and my husband when we got established. Okay. So, yeah. Duck paper. Same thing. So, we're not going to watch this. I'll just show you what they look like. Alrighty, here is the final reveal for these projects. That's so funny. And like I said, after I clear coated it, I had it hanging up for a while. That's the one, look, Home Sweet Home, that fit that just perfect. And then that one. And let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season, if we reap, we'll reap if we faint not. Lord have mercy, I don't even know what I said. Okay, so this second or whatever, third, fourth, whatever, I got this wood sign. I have one of the plant stakes, my sander. That is going to help with these. Those are just rings. And then I have this plant hanging thingy, white acrylic paint. So I'm going to give my plaque right here 2 coats of paint. I did this as a gift for my nephew. It came out really cute. He loved it. He had it hanging for a while. I don't know if he, excuse me, I don't know if he has it hanging up. I had to burp. I don't know if he has it hanging up anymore, but I filled in my holes, okay, with spackle, and I'm sanding everything down because that wood was kind of rough, okay. So now I'm going to take and give it 2 coats of white paint. Alright, now I'm going to use my, this is a staple remover. You push it in between the cracks of those rings and it spreads it open so you don't break your nails or whatever, hurt your fingers. They go on so much easier that way. So yeah, I put 2 rings on there, okay? And they move around, yes they do, but they don't, I put them in there where they go. And I scratched it, so I'm just taking a marker and coloring over where I scratched it. Now, I'm going to take my sign and I'm going to take this plant hook thingy chain, and I'm going to count the links down. I'm going to spread. That was, I did tighten that. That's what I did. It wasn't tight enough. Then I spread the chain links. Okay. And then I'm going to spread that open, and I'm going to thread that through just like you would a key or anything else. And there's one. I'm going to do another one the same way on the other side. And that is going to be what holds my sign on this. Okay. If you flip these upside down like I have it, then you can attach it right to the wall. People use these for shelves and all kinds of things. I just thought it would make a cute, like an old-timey sign. So, yeah, that's what I did. So, I left my holes in there. I thought I took them out. So, I'm just going to clip it and then pinch it tight, and I'm going to run the clip through the other side, and then I'll pinch it tight so that it doesn't come off, which it won't move. It ain't going nowhere. And then I'm going to apply vinyl on it. Okay, and all the vinyl is going to say is office. Okay. Alright, so it's on one side, but I'm going to do this double-sided in case because they're supposed to hang in the middle of your door frame. So I just did the exact same thing on the other side. Okay, for this last one, this was a box from the Dollar Tree, and it had a doodad in the middle of it, and I simply took it out. I took that wood plank from, was it Hobby Lobby or Walmart? I don't know. I really don't know. So I tried to sand those off. It took me a minute. I got it off, but it took me a minute. Okay. So I'm going to take the middle, this wood piece. I love the sign. And you can get any sign to make it say anything you want to say. And this was just so cute to have on my coffee bar for the longest time. So all I did was take this little square, and I am painting it black, or it's a dark brown. Maybe I'm using this as a stain. I don't even remember what I did. I might be painting it. Yep, I'm just painting it black. And then I'm going to take, this is transfer tape, and I'm going to just take my vinyl, burnish it down, and then put this on that black square, and then I will glue that black square right in the middle with some wood glue, and there is my coffee sign. I will show you what it looks like in the final reveal. Right, here is the little office sign. He did have it hanging up, like I said. He thought it was really, really cute. And then here, dear coffee, I need you. XO me. I need my coffee, people. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share. But until next time, remember, you are a blessing. Goodbye.